The isolation experiment. Dr. Emma Taylor, a renowned psychologist, stood at the entrance of the abandoned asylum, her heart racing with anticipation. She was about to embark on the most ambitious experiment of her career, the isolation experiment. The goal was to study the effects of prolonged isolation on the human mind. Emma had carefully selected 5 participants, each with their own unique psychological profile. As the participants settled into their cells, Emma explained the rules. They would be sealed in for 30 days, with no contact with the outside world. The only communication would be through a video feed, where Emma would monitor their progress. The first few days passed without incident, but as the isolation wore on, strange occurrences began to plague the participants. Sarah, a shy and introverted college student, reported hearing whispers in the night. Tom, a former soldier, became convinced that someone was watching him through the cameras. As Emma watched the video feeds, she started to feel a creeping sense of unease. It was as if something was manipulating the participants, pushing them to the edge of sanity. And then, there were the disappearances. One by one, the participants vanished from their cells. Emma searched the asylum, but there was no sign of them, until she stumbled upon the hidden room. Inside, she found the participants, their eyes black as coal, their skin gray and decaying. They spoke in unison, their voices low and menacing. "We've been waiting for you, Emma." As Emma watched in horror, the participants began to change, their bodies contorted, twisting into grotesque shapes. The last thing Emma saw was the face of Sarah, her eyes bulging out of their sockets, her mouth stretched into a macabre grin. And then, the lights went out. When the police found Emma, she was catatonic, her mind shattered by the horrors she had witnessed. The asylum was abandoned once again, left to rot. But the legend of the isolation experiment lived on, a cautionary tale about the dangers of playing with the human mind. Years later, a group of urban explorers broke into the asylum, seeking thrills and chills. As they explored the decaying halls, they stumbled upon the hidden room, and inside, they found Emma's journal. The last entry reading, "I'm still here." The explorers never returned. The asylum remains standing, a testament to the horrors that lurk within its walls. And if you listen closely, on certain nights, you can still hear the whispers of the participants, echoing through the abandoned halls. "We're still here.